Hello and welcome to Joe Thompson Film Reviews. I'm Joe Thompson and this is a film review. Birdman was the first film that I saw this year, and my god, what a way to start the year. This is an incredibly ambitious film and one that I thoroughly enjoyed. Birdman stars Michael Keaton playing a semi-biopic kind of role. He plays an actor called Thompson, who's sort of a washed-up superhero actor from the 90s, trying to regain some critical acclaim by putting on a play in Broadway. Now obviously Michael Keaton is most famous for his role as Batman in the early 90s, so there's a lot of parallels to be drawn between the main character and the actor that's playing him, which is a very brave thing to do. This film is directed by Alejandro Inarritu. It stars Michael Keaton, Emma Stone, Edward Norton, the list goes on. The cast for this film is absolutely phenomenal. Naomi Watts is in this film, Lindsay Duncan is in this film, even Zach Galifianakis, who I hadn't really taken seriously before watching Birdman, but he delivers a really intelligent performance, and you can tell as his background as a comedian really shines through here because he delivers some very subtle but really funny lines. Now Birdman is one of the most ambitious films that I've ever seen, and one of the most ambitious aspects of it was the cinematography. The cinematographer was Emmanuel Lubitsky, who won the Oscar last year for Gravity, and to be honest, this is even more impressive. The entire film appears to be one shot. Now it's not, and there's some very subtle, invisible edits, but it's such a compelling way of shooting a film, and really quite revolutionary. I don't think I've ever seen a film shot in this way before. On the surface, this is a film about a group of people trying to put on a play, but it's so much more than that. I've never seen a film deal with so many themes as Birdman. You've got reputation, you've got film critics, you've got theatre, you've got love, you've got parenting, you've got relationships, you've got drug use, you've got absolutely everything you can think of, and it's all crammed into this film. The film also features a drum-only score, which is incredibly ambitious, but I found related on a really primal level. It's very simple, but it connects with you and it helps to tell the story. Now, as I've said, this film deals with a lot of issues, but manages to condense them down into one man's midlife crisis. You have pop culture references which help to aid the battle between blockbuster films and indie films. You've got critiques on film critics. It's brilliant, and it's all condensed into such a way that you can empathise with all the characters involved. There aren't really any bad guys in Birdman. You just sort of get a sense of character motivation and why they act in the way that they do. Now, there are some more fantastical elements to Birdman which some people may find a little bit harder to get on with, but I felt that they added to the experience. There's some very crude and very funny moments that are purely derived from bizarre supernatural experiences that are happening to Michael Keaton's character. But again, they're done so in such a subtle way that I don't think it detracts from the film at all. If anything, I think it adds to it. Now finally, one of the best aspects of this film was the ending. I've never seen an ending quite like it in a film in recent memory. It's really quite unique. You're going down a certain road and you can kind of guess where the ending is going to go, and it takes you in a completely different way, and I felt really capped it off in a way that was a testament to the rest of the picture. Birdman is bold, it's entertaining, and above all, it's funny. I really can't fault this film, and it gets a solid 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching Joe Thompson Film Reviews. I'll be back soon with another review.